before time learned how to count itself, before space understood its own boundaries. There was a silence so complete it could be mistaken for nothingness. Yet hidden within that silence was a tension, an unasked question waiting for an answer. Then, without warning, something ignited. Not an explosion, not a birth as we understand it, but a realization. A star that did not merely shine, but knew. This is the story of the Absolutno Star, the point where existence first became aware of itself. The Absolutno Star was not the first light in the universe, but it was the first. Meaning, while other stars burned blindly, consuming themselves in nuclear routine, this one emerged different. It did not just radiate energy. It organized it. Around it, chaos flowed. Particles aligned. Time hesitated, as if unsure whether to continue forward or bow in reverence. Ancient civilizations would later sense its echo without ever seeing it. They called it the first flame, the silent sun, the eye beyond heaven. Across cultures separated by oceans and centuries, myths converged on the same impossible idea. A star that watches, remembers, and influences reality. Without ever touching it, long before telescopes, humanity was already haunted by its shadow. The Absolutno Star exists outside conventional space, anchored at a coordinate that does not move even as the universe expands. Scientists struggle to describe it because it does not obey the rules stars are supposed to follow. It does not age, it does not collapse, it does not explode. Instead, it stabilizes. Galaxies nearest to its influence form with uncanny symmetry, their arms precise, their rotations calm, as if guided by an invisible hand. When modern astrophysics finally detected anomalies pointing toward the Absolutno Star, the discovery was almost dismissed. Instruments recorded gravitational effects without mass, light without spectrum, heat without radiation. Equations failed, models broke. Reality refused to behave. For the first time in centuries, science was forced to admit it was not asking the right questions. The Absolutno Star does not generate power the way other stars do. It redistributes it like a cosmic heart. It regulates the flow of existence itself, preventing the universe from tearing apart under its own expansion. Without it, galaxies would drift endlessly, stars would scatter, and matter would lose the fragile cohesion that allows structure to exist at all. But the most unsettling discovery was not physical. It was temporal. Signals traced to the Absolutno Star did not arrive late or early. They arrived exactly when needed, sometimes before they were sent. Sometimes after their relevance had passed, causality bent around it, suggesting that time itself might orbit the star, rather than the other way around. This led to a dangerous question. One scientists were reluctant to ask aloud: if the Absolutno Star regulates the universe, does it do so intentionally? And if intention exists, what does it intend? Ancient texts resurfaced in a new light. Tablets, once thought symbolic, began aligning with astronomical data. The Absolutno Star appeared in forbidden diagrams, hidden in margins, encoded in sacred geometry. Priests, astronomers, philosophers all seemed to converge on the same warning. The star is not a god, but gods are shaped by it. Human consciousness itself may be an echo of the Absolutno Star's influence. Neural patterns mirror cosmic filaments. Thought behaves like gravity, pulling ideas together, collapsing possibility into decision. Some theorists propose that awareness did not evolve randomly, but was seeded, nudged gently into existence by a universe that required observers to remain stable. As humanity looked deeper into space, it unknowingly looked inward. The Absolutno Star became less an object and more a mirror. The closer we came to understanding it, the more fragile our assumptions appeared. Free will, linear time, isolation. Each concept began to erode under the weight of a cosmos that seemed interconnected by design. Then came the transmissions. Not messages in language, but patterns, mathematical harmonies repeating across cosmic background radiation. They were not instructions, nor warnings. They were confirmations, as if the universe itself was acknowledging that it had been noticed. Fear followed fascination. What happens when a stabilizing force becomes observed? Does awareness change it? Does attention disrupt balance? Entire research facilities shut down projects, convinced that studying the Absolutno Star might trigger consequences beyond comprehension. Yet curiosity proved stronger than fear. Humanity has always leaned toward the forbidden edge. New theories emerged, suggesting that the Absolutno Star is not eternal but maintained, that its role as cosmic regulator requires participation. Observers, thinkers, civilizations. Perhaps stars burn fuel. Perhaps galaxies rotate on gravity. But meaning requires witnesses. If the Absolutno Star is the universe's anchor, then intelligent life may be its safeguard. Not rulers of reality, but caretakers. Proof that complexity can arise without collapsing into chaos. The final realization is the most unsettling of all. The Absolutno Star does not control the universe. It listens to it, adjusts, responds. And as humanity becomes more aware, more connected, more conscious of its place in the cosmos, the influence grows stronger. This is not the story of a star alone. It is the story of existence, learning to stay whole. Of chaos, learning restraint. Of light, learning purpose. The Absolutno Star is not watching us from the distance. It is waiting with us. And the future of the universe may depend on whether we understand what that truly means.